sketch y equals x plus 1 cubed plus 8. The first thing we need to do is we need to realize that because this is x, this is a 3, I have a cubic function. What that means is I need to remember that I have it in the form of y equals a x minus b cubed plus c. And if it's in this form, there's only going to be one point of interception, and it's either going to look like this, or it's going to look like that. The point of the stationary point of inflection will be there or there, and that will be where I have B and C. So that's what I have to remember. So doing that, let's quickly tackle this question. I can see first of all that A is positive. Because A is positive, because it's positive 1, we are looking at this graph. So we can say it's not this one, it's going to be the shape on the left. Point, stationary point. So for my point of inflection, there's only one of them. Inflection point is at at negative 1. Because we have minus b there, it is the opposite sign of what we have at the top. So which means x equals negative 1, and y will be the C point, which is positive 8. Okay, so I know where x is negative 1, y equals positive 8. So that's my point of inflection. So my graph will look something like that. All I need to find now is I need to find what's my x and my y intercept. My y-intercept is where x equals 0. So my y-intercept is where x equals 0, and I'm going to substitute that into my equation. So it means y equals 0 plus 1 cubed plus 8. 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 cubed is 1, 1 plus 8 equals 9. So this is the point 9. So my y-intercept is x is 0, y is 9. My x-intercept again, my x-intercept, where x-intercept is where y equals 0. Okay, so where x equals 0 is where y equals 0. And I substitute 0 in my equation. 0 equals x plus 1 to the power 3 plus 8. Take 8 on both sides, and I'm going to swap the sides. So x plus 1 cubed equals negative 8. I'm now going to take the cube root of each one of that. So I'm going to take the cube root on both sides. So that equals the cube root of negative 8. The cube root of negative 8 equals negative 2. So x plus 1 equals negative 2. And therefore x equals, take 1 on both sides, plus 2 take away 1 is negative 3. So my x-intercept is where negative 3 and y equals 0. Negative 3 and 0. Let's look at the second.